sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
Good morning, people of the grid. It's Saturday morning. Sorry I didn't catch up with you while I was in Edmonton. It was just foggy and blah and coolish kind of weather. The events I went to were really good, but that was all indoors. So anyways, the trip was good. I got back home just fine. Friday night was awesome. We have a special guest in our house. We have Uncle Boyd, Tammy's brother Boyd. He's working here near Calgary. And he has two options from the company he's working for. He can either sleep on a cot in a warehouse. It's a shop. It's not a warehouse. Sleep in a cot in a shop, and this is for like 2 weeks. Or he could stay with us. So he's staying with us, much more comfortable. So we're playing games, we're watching movies. It was awesome. Nice Friday night last night. I just dropped off my girls, Amelia, Samantha, and Melissa, at the movie theater because their orthodontist, every year they host a movie for all the kids that get braces or significant amounts of work done on their teeth. And our girls have had braces, so they get treated to a movie today. We'll pick them up later. I don't know what else we're doing. Ethan's at school. He had a jazz band performance to go do. And then it'll just be the usual Saturday, which is awesome. I'll have to share with you, I'll show you the spreadsheet in a bit. I'm planning our Christmas trip down to Disneyland, so we're busting out the Tesla Model X. We're going to be driving from Calgary all the way to Anaheim again, 2,500 odd kilometers, and this time we'll be doing it in the middle of winter. So it's all fun and games in the summer when your range is great. In the winter, it'll be different. So I think we're going to be all right. There's only one spot where I think it's going to be a little bit dicey. There is, in the town of Shelby, Montana, Tesla is planning to build a supercharger. It's on their website. It's been there for a while. We're crossing our fingers that site is live before we go down in late December, but it probably won't be. So anyways, it's going to be a fun ride either way. So I'll show you that planning sheet maybe in a separate video, but I do have one, and it's going to be good.
Thinking about there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hey, people of the grid, we are finally back home. I'm here with Ethan and Tammy, and Samantha is playing Pokemon Sword. See, Pokemon Sword and Shield, which are the same game but two different flavors of the game. It came out 2 days ago, actually while I was on my way home from my Edmonton trip. And so I thought, I know how much Sammy and Lissa wanted those games, so I picked them up. And I also went in and picked up some these are called Joy-Cons. They're the controllers that you use with the Nintendo Switch. Because we've had, they start drifting. The joystick part, after so much gameplay, your little guy will just kind of keep walking to the right or to the left or whatever, because it builds up some kind of dust, some kind of carbon dust that gets under the stick, and it creates a connection, and then it messes with the accuracy. Anyways, I took the opportunity to get these because we needed a couple of sets. I got the games for the girls. Sammy's been playing the game. Sam, what do you think of it so far? Come here. So what do you think of Pokemon? What is it? You have Sword.
I have Sword.
And?
It's better than Shield. It's good.
It's the same game though.
No, I mean, the one thing I wish I had in Sword was like the Ponyta. That's
Oh, a
the
special
unicorn
Pokemon.
Ponyta.
But you said you and Melissa made a deal. She's gonna catch it and trade it with you?
Yeah.
So which one do you have that she wants?
I think it. I don't know if her game has it, but it's like a little Pikachu dude that like changes color depending on its mood or whatever. So, yeah.
Right. All right.
It's fun.
Going back to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the games. She's been playing. And it's interesting. What I was going to tell you guys about this, if you have a Nintendo Switch, great. They're awesome. These things are replaceable. So if they do break, you can get new ones. There is a send it back to Nintendo program, so you can actually send them back. And apparently Nintendo will do something about it, or might do something about it. It's worth looking into. What I wanted to tell you is there may be some of you thinking of getting the new Nintendo. What's that called, Ethan?
The new Nintendo. Oh, the Nintendo Switch Lite.
The new Nintendo Switch Lite. It's still a Nintendo Switch. It's just smaller by a little bit, and the controllers don't click on and off. It's a single unit game console.
It also doesn't hook up to the TV.
It doesn't hook up to the TV?
No,
Oh, so it's only handheld play.
I believe so.
Which is fine. The issue that I have with that is it uses the same technology in the joysticks. And so my concern is that after many hours of gameplay, your joysticks may drift. And if that happens on that thing, all you can do is buy another whole unit, which it's not really that good. So stick with the full-size Nintendo Switch. That's my recommendation. Then you can change up the colors. We got some new colors for the girls. They were pretty excited about it. And that's what they've been playing. And while we were at the mall, we went and got we got her some pants for her birthday, so she went and got a different color. And then we went and dropped off Melissa, because Patricia and her girls were doing some swimming or something, so Melissa was going with. So they came and picked her up at the mall. And and then we pit stopped at the Apple Store because some of the stuff that we dropped off, Beats headphones, two of them were getting fixed. So got all that done today, got back here, and now we're just taking it easy.
We're doing yet though. We just ate supper.
You're not sure? Supper was very good.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up.
Thanks. We could play a game, or we could just chill and watch movies or whatever.
Yeah, so we don't have to do anything else, right?
Pick up Amelia
Oh yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, the other thing we were doing at the mall is Amelia's going to a volleyball camp, which means she needed a new pair of court shoes because she outgrew last year's court shoes. So we went looking for some. We didn't find any. We stopped at like 3 stores, nothing. And we opted to the volleyball dome where she plays. They have them. So she got a pair there. And now she's at her camp right now. So probably go get her in an hour. And then we'll be able to call it a night. And then tomorrow there's more volleyball camp. And it's Sunday, so we're just gonna take it easy. Welcome home.
Thank you.
How was volleyball?
It was pretty good.
Was it awesome?
Very awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. Just a nice, relaxing weekend here in Calgary. Weather's good. There's no snow. I'll let you know if anything changes. Miker, out.
To listen, I need